Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now, there's been some comments below, like not a lot, but a few, that's like pretty angry at me. Dan the Medic, why are you always wasting money eating out all the time? I thought you were a cheap SOB. Why don't you eat at home? You know, all kinds of SOB, you know, all that whatever. So calm down, guys. Right? I do eat at home sometimes. So right now, I'm at the, well, this is technically not home, but this is the community kitchen of the building where I live called the 211. I live in a place that has a community kitchen. Isn't that great? You got seating space, couple of sinks, stove, microwave. Yeah, whole shebang, guys. So today, I'm making something I never had before. Oopsie. Shin Gold. Never had this before. I saw this at Walmart. I'm like, what on earth is this? I usually get the Shin Black. So Shin Gold, right? Along with some leftover Spam, a couple of eggs, which is pasture-raised. All right. Put this here. And I'm going to cook the eggs in this piece of butter that was left over from one of my meals somewhere. All right, so first we got the pan. So first we're going to heat up the Spam. It's already cut into little chunks. So while this is cooking, I'll tell you, this place I live in is one of those budget places. 800 and change includes electricity, Wi-Fi, includes cable TV if I had a TV. It includes laundry on every floor, which, you know, sometimes is kind of nasty, but we do what we can, right? And community kitchen, fire pit, hot tub, gym, media room, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very small apartment, but we just make do. You know what I mean? Gotta save that money. So yeah, community kitchen, guys. And believe it or not a lot of people use it. Yeah, that's right. Heating up the Spam, guys. Make it nice and crispy. Ha. Crispy, guys. Oops. Back in New York, I used to have a nicer apartment with my own kitchen, you know, but as is life. You know, life goes on. Life goes on. That's right, guys, I'm using a plastic fork. This one's from Panda Express. You know, I get takeout sometimes too. All right. Just gonna let it crisp up over here, and we'll get moving on to the eggs. So the reason I chose this place, because back then I didn't have a car, so I was dependent on the bus. And the bus is just a couple of blocks away, the Deuce bus, which can bring you to all the major lines of where you want to go here in Vegas. So that's the main reason why. I'm sure there are places that are lower in price, but the convenience factor is hard to beat. Okay, I think the Spam is crisp enough. We're moving on to the eggs. Oh, I just want to eat the Spam right now. One thing good about Spam, it just never goes bad. I mean, eventually it will, but my goodness, they last a long time. Oh, yummy, guys, yummy. All right, put this to the side. Gonna unwrap this butter and put it in. Come on now, how you unwrap? This butter's gotta be at least like 6 months old. Another thing that doesn't really go bad, butter. Haha. Ah. Gonna let the butter melt. So, they've been saying the egg prices has been going up lately, but I find that since I buy pasture-raised eggs, the price remains the same for pasture-raised eggs because they've always been expensive. I would have no other egg, guys. Now let me just crack the egg really quickly over by the sink so I don't spill anything. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. That's one. Two. All right. 2 eggs. We'll let that cook up. Haha. So for ramen and most other times, I like to have my eggs well done. So let's turn up the fire. There we go. So a lot of people are wondering, is downtown a bad neighborhood? I don't think so. Now it ain't exactly all posh and prim and proper and nice looking. It's not like Summerlin or anything like that. But it's been fine for me. Works well for me. But but when my lease is up, I do plan to move, get myself a place with more utility. Like something with a washer and dryer in unit, and a big enough space for me to, have a couple of places for me to set up a little studio. So I can do my guitar hobby and watch hobby. So like working space, guys. Like with such a small apartment, it's hard to. Oh, there's a pop. It's hard to, like have my full life. It's a very small spot. It's like a dorm room, or akin to a cruise ship cabin. Cruise ship cabin, guys. All right, so the egg is about done. We'll put the egg on the side, and we'll now fill this up with water. And we're gonna watch the water boil. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's try the Spam. Oh, so good. Back in the day, I used to have a rice cooker, and I would make a big pot of white rice, right? Just white rice. And then I just like fry up some Spam and eat it just like that with the white rice. Oh, it's so salty. It can flavor your white rice so good. Oh my goodness, guys. Spam. Love it. Let's try some of this here egg. This is pasture-raised. egg from either Whole Foods or Walmart. Good and crispy, guys. There we go. I'm telling you, pasture-raised eggs is the only way to go, right? No cage-free, no organic, you know, no omega-3, you know, all these different types of eggs that you can buy, nothing compares to pasture-raised eggs. Oh, delicious. Yeah, you know, because back then you can get eggs for like 99 cents a dozen, and these were like $6 to $7 a dozen. So what are pasture-raised eggs? They're eggs from chickens that live a natural life. They go walking around the fields, eating bugs and getting sunshine and everything. Nice healthy chicken leads to great tasting eggs. Cage-free and all commercialized eggs and everything, they get fed like, you know, factory feed. It's not natural, you know, it's not what they normally eat. So the eggs are kind of pale and lackluster, the shells are thin, you know, it's not like, egg, you know. Hey, water's boiling. Let's get the ramen going. There we go. Son of a... Really? There we go. There we go. What's that, corn? Spicy soup base. Another bag of soup base over here. And the ramen. Now I'll put this in the garbage. I'll be right back. It's boiling, guys. So apparently, this Shin Gold has the same noodle cake as Shin Black, my usual type. It's just the flavoring. This is supposedly chicken flavor. We shall see how it tastes. And I'll try to flip it over. Oh, ooh, hot, hot, guys, hot. All right. All right, it's done. Now I'm gonna shut off the fire, throw the spam and the egg back in there, let it heat up, and I'll see you back upstairs. All right, so we're back at the apartment. Now, let's give it a try. Here we go. That's right, I'm eating it right out of the pot. You know, less to wash. Doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. It got the spiciness. The noodles are the same as Shin Black, but the soup flavor is just like meh. Well, Shin Black it is, guys. All right, thanks for joining me for this nonsense. Have a good one, guys.